Hey guys, it's Lego Maestro here recording from the in-game studio once again, and the reason is because the actual camera that I used to record would stop recording after like 5-10 seconds. So unfortunately, as much as I would love to be there in person showing you guys, I'm going to be in-game once again for the news. But that being said, this is not going to be any less of a better episode, so I hope you guys are excited for this episode of the news. Of course, grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's get into it. Now, first of all, before we get started, this is not sponsored, okay? Don't skip like 15 seconds. I wanted to say thank you to Vogue for making me the #1 most trusted news source in the country. It's very honoring, and I am glad to hold that title. And with that, let's get into our first story, and this one, well, it's actually coming from Epaxial. This week a player tweeted out a video saying, "Yo, Epaxial, what the heck?" And well, this was that video. As you guys can see, it looks pretty bad, and to this he responded saying, "I actually didn't even remember doing this. I obviously didn't do this on purpose since I knew you won. You clearly didn't fall. And also, now looking back at the clip, I didn't F3S. I was literally freezing at midair twice." Now, even though Epaxial had already replied to this, he was not done with the situation. Now, before we get into what he tweeted out, I wanted to say, first of all, you guys, thank you for everyone who has been interested in the Lego brick. I actually sent out 2 of those recently, and ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can tell from the current sub count, we are at 114,000 subscribers, which means it's time for another one. So if you would like a signed personal Lego brick, then feel free to comment hashtag Lego brick along with your comment. And you guys, our next one will be given away at 116,000. So first of all, you guys, thank you so much. And of course, if you are new here and you want to stay up to date on everything going on in the Hypixel network, then I do highly recommend subscribing to the channel. It keeps you up to date on everything going on in Hypixel, and it is completely free. And with that, let's get back to the news. Now, Epaxial tweeted out that day saying, "Debunked, idiots," and this was his video.
Eh? What just happened? I just got put in the replay and then kicked.
Yeah, it did it! It did it! I put the speed to 0.5 first. Yeah, so I'm already lagging there. Well, I lagged there. Okay, and I didn't lag there. Play the recording again. Lagging again. Yep. Alright.
So it looks like Epaxial may have been lagging after all, but of course this is still up in the air, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Epaxial is innocent or not? And now you guys, for our next story, this one is coming from a very well-known Skyblock / UHC YouTuber known as SpeedSilver, and this week he made a video on his second channel titled Main Channel Update, and he went through all kinds of topics in this video, ranging from how he started his content, to people stealing it, to the current state of Hypixel Skyblock YouTubers, and ladies and gentlemen, to solve all of these problems, this is what he said he's going to do.
If an update comes out and there's just some kind of cool thing that I can do for a video that takes a lot of work, like the 1 billion coin Midas sword, the maxed out Jerry sword, like all of those kind of things, then I will make a Skyblock video on there, but the Skyblock uploads from now on are most likely going to be slowing down by quite a lot. I still have a couple planned, so, I mean, it just is what it is. Like, I know a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, SpeedSilver, you know, I'm only subbed to you for Skyblock, I hate you now," and stuff, but that's just the way it goes. Like, I don't take any of it personally. If you guys want to unsub, then it's completely cool, but I basically, if I just want to continue doing YouTube and continue making videos that don't stress me out and reach my full potential, then I'm gonna have to switch games.
So obviously for anyone who watches his Skyblock UHC videos, this is pretty sad stuff. But keep this in mind, he does say for the future, he's going to upload more things like custom UHCs or different 1v1s, and he is going to try to keep them Skyblock themed. And so he went into more detail with that, but of course I don't want to spoil the whole video for you guys. The link to his video is in the description if you want to check it out, and honestly he talked about a lot of stuff, and he seemed really open about it, so I do recommend it. Once again, the link is in the description. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into the story you have all been waiting for. This one is just mind-blowing. Absolutely nobody saw this coming, and this one is coming from, well, ladies and gentlemen, it started with TommyInnit. Now, he tweeted out a few days ago saying, "I am no longer a big man," and he tweets out all kinds of random things. You know, nobody thought anything about this, but ladies and gentlemen, just half an hour later, Ninja, who needs no introduction, tweeted out saying, "New Twitter name says it all, Minecraft session with TommyInnit on Friday at noon Central." And ladies and gentlemen, his Twitter name is NinjaInnit. That is right, this is not photoshopped. His name is literally NinjaInnit. This is just, like, is this seriously real life? I don't know if 2020 can get any crazier. And just yesterday, TommyInnit tweeted out saying, "Guys, is anyone else a little confused on what's going on here?" Showing NinjaInnit, of course, following Tommy. This is absolutely unreal. Now, the question you may be thinking is Ninja gonna play some Hypixel with Tommy? And well, he could, but we do know for a fact what he's going to be doing on that live stream for at least a part of the time. And that is coming from one of his Twitch live streams where he said this.
Tommy, I want you to, for Ninja, Tommy.
For Ninja.
There's a lot of people here. Most of them are from Manberg.
Manberg.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
I'm gonna be logging on with.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo!
And I'm going to be logging on with Ninja, so I'd appreciate if you give us one day of peacetime where no wars, there'll be no fighting, and we can all forget about this whole shebang for one night only.
I mean, that is just unreal. I cannot imagine that live stream. It's probably going to be absolutely crazy. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, of course, that is going to happen tomorrow at noon. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into our next story. But of course, once again, big congratulations to Tommy. That's just huge. And now for our next story, this one is coming from Jaya Varman, and well, a few days ago, he tweeted out saying it's happening and soon, showing a personal bank account that can hold 20% of your co-op gold account. Now after this, they tried implementing it, and apparently a well-known user known as Voxier did report saying that there was a glitch that involved some duping, and honestly, I'm surprised it wasn't Pickle to report this dupe, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like there were some problems with it, but thankfully, I do believe this got resolved. And guys, just yesterday, Jaya Varman made a forum post titled 0.9.3 Co-op Improvements. Am I crazy, or does it normally say Skyblock 0.9.3? I think he just knows at this point that the only forum posts he makes are Skyblock. I honestly think it's a typo. But anyway, the forum post states, "Hello, today we take the first step into making co-ops great again. It's fun to share everything with your best friends, but waking up and seeing your bank account empty because your teammates decided to buy an overpriced Midas can be a bad experience. And here are the list of features, and they include personal bank accounts, as I stated earlier, and minion XP, where it says the XP isn't shared, and every member gets the full XP, even if they're offline when the minions get collected. And it says when a co-op member collects the minions, the skill XP now goes to each member. And along with this, they added a new feature known as the Vault, and the Vault is somewhere you can put your items in that are super valuable, where no one else in the co-op can have access to them. But the interesting thing is, everyone can see what items you have in the vault. So I've got to say that is a really cool feature, and at the bottom of the forum post, he states this. Note: we are aware that there was an issue on launch. We fixed it and reversed most of it. If you have negative coins in your purse, don't worry. You got some extra coins and had to remove them from somewhere. You didn't actually lose any coins. If you encountered issues that have not been fixed yet, please open a bug report. So it looks like Jaya was in fact aware of this bug, but overall this looks like a truly great forum post, especially for people who have co-ops, and obviously there have been some problems in the past, and hopefully this forum post will help to resolve them. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, For our next story, this one is really huge for anybody that plays at UHC. This forum post was titled Feedback Wanted Game Modifiers, where they say they want to propose game modifiers to the UHC mode consisting of 2 types, main modifiers and secondary modifiers. And for main modifiers, it states, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a random main modifier will be chosen for all UHC games. A main modifier will change the gameplay substantially, but it will still be UHC at its core. And here are a few examples of main modifiers. One of them says swords deal more damage and will be upgraded when you use it to kill. The Bowmaster modifier, which means bows deal more damage and arrows drop from mobs. Another one says everyone has access to the entire shop during these games. I mean, as you guys can tell, these are some pretty substantial changes. So of course, make sure to go check out that forum post if you haven't already, especially if you care about UHC, because this looks like it could be really game changing. I mean, just one of those perks could change everything, so I do recommend it. And at the moment, it looks like for the most part that people like it, but half as many people that like it do not like it. So you guys, obviously a very controversial forum post. And to end off the news this week, this isn't even a news story once again, just something that I thought I would show you guys because it's absolutely fantastic. This week iTMG made a video titled Using September to Win Sky Wars. And this video, you guys, it is absolutely amazing. The editing is flawless and it is honestly some innovative stuff, and I'm not just saying that. If you guys are ever going to watch another TMG video, you have got to see this one. It's fantastic. The link is in the description. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the news this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. Once again, if you're new here and you want to stay up to date on everything that is going on in the Hypixel network, then I do recommend subscribing to the channel so I can keep you informed. I'll be your host, Lego Maestro. And with that, you guys, of course, don't forget to leave your hashtag LegoBreak comment. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the news. Hypixel Alert now over 114,000 subscribers. And I will see you next time.